I adore that.
Nothing better. Oh, I can't. Burns the fire. Sharp
Sisters will be so happy to feel you over holiday. They might be trying to cast spells on you their toy wand. Mildly annoying.
my entire family.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. the two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten...
Revelio! What's going on here?
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is that...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I never thought...
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. When I said as much, they turned on me.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep...
That is very kind of you. I did... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio! After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio!
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Why don't you do some more drawing?
Revelio!
Very well, Mummy.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any...
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
He'll be made even more of an example. Cards.
accustomed to that!
Incendio. How many of you are there?
One little how nice a moment.
Potato.
Nothing!
Levioso. Accio.
Was that just this? That was meant for me. Pity, not quite. It won't stop me.
Incendio. Potato.
Deadly mistake. Arrogant child! Easily diverted. Why can't I hit you? Who's these? Stop it! No!
Incendio.
Someone thinks they can out for a bit of darling, are we? I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso.
I'll get...
I will have my revenge! You won't get away with that. Finish me!
Levioso. Incendio.
Much too slow. Not quick enough.
Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
That was pitiful! No, that's embarrassing. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Accio.
Is that the... I'll get you yet!
Incendio.
What do you think to give up?
Potato.
Oh, look at you. Well done. Your time is short, child. I'm utterly pitiful to see that. You're so silly.
Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Levioso.
Surely you can see that. Why have you not run away?
Levioso.
Lie, do you? What an intruder!
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. That was quite easy. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cart's returning to Arn. Levioso! Accio! It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting... Ramrock's lot called me a fool for...
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Protego! Incendio!
Board! I'm bored up here!
Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think it's... Hang on, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Presenter, you take this student off of my dead body!
Levioso!
I'll get to you, you're in a...
Wait, stop!
I'm not done with you.
Levioso! Incendio!
Stop that right now!
Incendio!
You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seem...
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, best get moving on my...
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were...
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear. Chatters on endlessly about his... Merlin attended Hogwarts, you...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellows.
I can see why you're so interested.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeated. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so... You see, each swirl in Merlin...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the...
Precise! I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, it's fierce!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to plant the seeds there now.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find the cabbages do get
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and death. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I do wonder...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbage. Magical plants have so much to offer.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
auras or someone from
Revelio.
regarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the... Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pip.
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, you'll be... Some can be... Others, however, come and see me when you...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra.
I suspect that's where I come in.
I simply need a single fruit.
I'll get you the fruit.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers up. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have them.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggen.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you, and I've never seen anyone.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. A fascinating language. Merlin, speaking of...
Revelio.
Your potions have not... Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! Listen, you should get back to brewing your endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping...
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember... In addition to having a solid pay particular... Now, I recommend that... That'll be all.
Revelio.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from gas.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Place it with one from J. Pippin.
Ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Repairing.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Revelio. Revelio.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service. I know about the book you found, and it's... Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the meeting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student in the kitchen?
Never
What
will
could he want?
understand students. Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing humans
Certainly
can get.
makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, did Finky suppose?
It was nice to meet you. Thank you.
Happy to help.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be once...
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas.
Terribly sorry, Sir Patrick.
Headless activities.
Yeah. My plan is to... shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this head...
Ah, wonderful. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about.
Revelio.
If the headsman could only see me now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again.
Ah, Sir Nicholas.
Not at all.
Indeed it... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you... Not just once, but 5. Those are the rules.
If that's what I need...
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Such a boundless! You don't open yet!
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Here we go again.
It won't be long now. You will find him.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be. Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've all met...
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand.
I've never seen it played like this. How
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not...
I need those pages. Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
I've always said that travel
Revelio.
calms the mind.
They come after me, they'll rest in tents.
Levioso! Potato! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Yes! Incendio. Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a... What? As for... Although... I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for...
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were...
Appearances can...
Time itself.
Ah, well...
An
Now...
You...
Keep... I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round? I certainly am. Yes.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Protego! Incendio!
Levioso!
Confirm.
Accio!
Protego!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
You're better than that!
Accio! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! There goes my wages.
Don't shy away now.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won!
I'm just pleased to have done. Thank you. Hello, Lucan. Actually, Expelliarmus!
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead...
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall...
Revelio.
And, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
or Greek.
Revelio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw was surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Over here! Aren't you a little far from home? Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But... Move of a coward. Expelliarmus! Leviosa! You don't know who you're playing with! Still hoping to survive, my friend.
Leviosa! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio! Potato! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Another puzzle. Jackal could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. Revelio. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're heading for to Jack. Levioso! Potato! Only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts had a restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you...
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is... I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return.
Very well.
Good. We...
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high fly?
Can't say no to that.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that, Biz.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. I could show her a...
Perhaps after...
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new... I'll keep an eye out for you in the...
I've not forgotten about our library.
didn't hear anything.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for some...
Revelio.
Away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio. Professor... What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its use.
Revelio.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are... You should have acquired some for a potion stick.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. Return to me.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space. Why don't you try it on the walls and... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience? I'd like the room to feel mysterious.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a... Of course, you needn't keep this stuff. Now you have learnt a good bit about all...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always... an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more. Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.